And we should be live.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everybody. It's Monday. We're back at For Feck's Sake Marketing Adventures with Carmel. And as promised, I said we would come back this week with all about video. So some of you know from previously where I actually did some tips before on video, and we've gone out searching, haven't we, Sarah? We've gone out searching for the best software. Now, there are some big guns. We do use Camtasia, which is another kind of more advanced one. But if you've seen some of my story, you'll know Camtasia is the one I tried to use. And I sat over my computer and freaking cried 26 hours to make a video that never bloody saw the light of day anyway. Whereas we found one, a lot of people, including myself at first, didn't want to be in front of the camera. They wanted to be able to make marketing videos that would have some kind of call to action, would talk directly to our ideal client. If they've ever heard us talking about stuff, you know, that's really vital. We'll talk to them, capture them, really grab their attention and make them take an action, whatever that action was for us at the time. So we went out searching. We've used, I think, about 5 or 6 different softwares. We've tried, we used to train on a different one. We used to teach people how to use another one, and we've taught people how to use this one as well. But this one, by far, to us, is the best for these reasons. Number one, it has, and I'm going to show it to you in a minute, humongous amount of templates, and they're updating them all the time. On the price point, oh my God, it is the best value, especially when you get a 50% off code from me, which I'm happy to share with you because it's that good. And that ends up at $5 a month. I mean, come on. Most other ones comparable were about $30 to $40 minimum per month. And obviously there's always a little bit less if you pay for the whole year. I get that. So don't shoot me or anything like that. But it is the cheapest, whether you take the yearly or you take the monthly option. And plus, it is the best support. Exactly within 5 minutes, online, boom, you get the best support that we've come across. The guys answer it. We were training, doing our last 2-day workshop, and I actually had to ask some questions because people were asking me questions and I'm going, oh my God, I don't know the answer to that one little techie thing. I answered it while we were on the training. I got the answer and I was able to actually help that person out. So I know Sarah's much better at making videos than me. Can I just say she's much quicker. She's more technical. However, my record in making a video, the non-techie person, is 5 minutes actually on this platform. From 26. So part of that, I'll tell you, and I'll show you in a minute, I kind of cheated a little bit, but it's because the platform's so good. So before we hop over live to that, and I'll just point out a few things so that people can have an idea of what it is there anything specifically that you wanted to share? I know you had some stats for us, Sarah.
Yeah, I just thought we always talk about how awesome video is, but it can also be a bit of a barrier for people to start using it. And I did a bit of research. So from the Biteable website, there were some stats that I thought we could share. So their research shows that 66% of marketers don't make videos because they think it's too time consuming. So that's a lot of people being held back from sharing their message just because they think they don't have enough time. And I think when we have a look through the one you're about to share, and like you were saying, you can make a video 5 minutes. I've literally just made one about half an hour before this call. I made a little intro for a new series we were creating. That took me like, I think 10 minutes. I just need to change our logo a little bit and some text. So that's, 66% of marketers. These are people out there as a job doing marketing and still not using video. So imagine if you got ahead of those people and started putting videos out.
It's never too late to start.
Never too late. The other one was that 41% of marketers don't make videos because they think it's too complicated. And, we hear that all the time. As often why people come into our membership because they're getting overwhelmed from all this, craziness of tech and how do I do all these little things and fit everything together and let alone edit out a video. It seems all too hard. But I love the software we're about to share because, like you said, like we've taught this to newbies, complete newbies, and I would say within an hour they've made their first one. Like no one's done a workshop with us using this software and not walked away with a completed video. So I thought that was
and have they made more after that? Absolutely. Have they tweaked that one, they've gone back and done it. I mean, one of our members, Jamie, she came in with a, oh, can you check if this video is all right? And we were like, oh, we can't even give you any feedback on it. Oh my God, it was awesome. Now, there is some tweaks and things to do on it. You know, people ask us what to say, but we'll cover that a little bit later. So I'm going to share it with you now. So bear with me, just give you a quick overview of it. Make sure I have the right page open. Oh, ta-da, I have. So it is a software called InVideo. By all means, go there if you want to sign up yourself. Happy days. If you want to sign up and get 50% off, I'll put a link in the comments below. But if you want to go ahead and do it, that's fine. It's you do get 14 days free. So that's what I love about it as well. You get 14 days, try it, mess around with it, play with it, stuff it up, make a big mess of it. Some of these are big messes because we were training people and showing them what you could do and everything in it. But I'm just going to give you a brief overview on it. And tomorrow, as I said, we'll cover what you can say in them. But let's have a quick look. There's 3 different ways you can make videos. You can make them in pre-made templates. Text to video is my absolute favorite because when we teach you how to do a bit of a script, and there's a structure, the process is one of my favorite sayings. There is a structure in how to put a script together. And when we give you some insights tomorrow how to put that script together, you're able to kind of, you know, take that, copy and paste it into here. And what this, the AI in this, the artificial intelligence is, it'll actually bring you up a framework already with some images. Now, some of the images are the ones you want, some of them are not. But for a complete novice, it brings you up a structure already. You can just swap out some of the images or videos and hey, presto, you'll have your first video. Like, it's that simple. Or, of course, you can start from a blank canvas. Those people that want to control every tiny little thing, you can do that. I'm not looking at you, Sarah.
I've never used blank canvas. I tend to, either pre-made template or text to video when we've got a good video script that's ready to roll. So
awesome. And I've done that so many times. And what I found the text to video does as well, because look, you can go as far as you want with video editing, or you can go as little as you want. But the text to video really gave a lot of people the confidence to play around with other parts of it, because it gave them the framework, and they started going, it's easier than I thought. So, you know, you can't break it at the end of the day. So I'm just going to, as I say, go through it with you. There's 3 different ways you can put it. So whether you're on Instagram, you're on YouTuber, or your Facebook, there's all the ways that you can do it. And most of the templates, which I'll go through in a moment, will fit either one. You just tell it that you want to do square or you want to do it more on the vertical. I quite often do the wide one, but these are trending ones. Obviously, there's a lot of different games going on at the moment, but you can get anything down here. Now, there is a search button up there as well, so you can search for a specific category. But look at these ones. There's different days. There's ones that you can put your logo on. You just hover on it. You see the design that's there. Has it got the right feel for you? These are ones. These are intros and logos, so they're much shorter ones, but they give you an idea. So see, all of those wording and even that coloring, you can change to your brand color. Down here, there's some actual video ads. So they're a little bit longer than just the intros, but you can see the way they move, and you have the different boxes coming in. So you can put a different picture than that gentleman out there. So don't get too hung up on the fact that it's maybe for real estate and you're selling, I don't know, what did I say? You're selling coaching. Just look at how it moves and what way it moves, knowing that you can actually change all the images, all the text, everything on it. And here's another thing. You just click a heart there and it puts it up into your favorite. So if it's one that you find is really good, you'd like to use it more than once, click it as a favorite. So there is, look, can't even take enough time to go through all the stuff that's here. There's 110 templates there. There's 32 templates there. There's slideshow type templates. Yep. There we go. So if you were in the business of doing weddings, events, anything at all, like it just is, I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, well, I do know how to describe it. So this here, and then you have the support button. Every time you're on, there is a little support icon down the bottom somewhere. Where is it? Somewhere there. That you can just
be in a template using it, maybe.
Yes, and then when you're in that, you just ask for support, and they'll get back to you as quick as possible. Will we show a quick video? Not the whole video, but just the inside of it.
Sure.
Let me just.
If you go into Pro, oh yeah, that's the one I've just made. If you go down a bit, there'll be the intro.
Well, these are all, I'll do a finished one.
Yeah.
These are, did you want to finish one?
Oh, you can play that one. This is one that I'm working on right now. So this is the one I made just before this call.
So I'm not, there won't be any sound on it. We haven't done that. You can add music on this. You can actually, once you're in the paid program, you know, the way you have to pay for some images, you actually get a certain amount of paid images that you, and videos that you can use within that membership as well. So instead of going and buying some of the images or using all the common ones, you can actually get some paid for images within the membership. So let's have a quick look at this.
Yeah, so that's just a quick intro one. It does have music. I think we just haven't shared the sound.
Yeah, it does have music. That's, yeah, I knew I hadn't shared the sound, but it just gives you an idea. That was just, as Sarah said, a quick one that she was just working on.
Actually, if you do scroll up and there's a pink one with that, sorry, one down. That one.
This one.
That was one we made just to put an announcement out on Facebook. So if you
I'll just show you this one, and it's just a short one as well, guys. Oh.
So it's just 30 seconds. I did a little bit of screen recording. I think that was actually on Zoom that I recorded that and then brought that MP4 into InVideo. So you can actually make those, you know, even training videos in here. So in video, I think you can go up to 15 minutes for each video. So that gives you a lot of time if you wanted to do some training videos or some promo videos. Yeah, it just adds that another thing to your toolbox when it comes to marketing.
Look, I can't, yeah, you can already tell we're fans of it. But that one particularly shows you can share your own screen on it. You can also bring in your own video. Say you've done some, you know, we want to take a snippet out of a video that you have actually spoken in or something like that. You can bring that into it. You can bring your own images into it. So it doesn't have to be a template, but a template and how they move and swish around is a great idea to start. So we just wanted to share that with you guys. Again, if you want to get the 50% off and just try it for 14 days, I'll put the link in the comments. But one of the things that we didn't share, we were talking about stats, Sarah, was that 95% of what people see in a video is retained versus 10% of what they read. Now, we know when, and especially yourself, you're an amazing copywriter, that when you read stuff, you can elicit emotions, but you can elicit them on steroids when you use video.
Oh, yes, and you add in the music and the transitions and any sort of, you know, like those flashing glitter or anything like that. It can just really amp up the emotional story of your message for sure. Yeah,
yeah. And if you think of a movie, you think of any kind of short story, or if you can think of, I'm just in a play, there is a story in it. Think of comedians that tell stories and leave open loops. That's what we do in a short video. So you can tell a little story short and succinctly, but you can show it in the video and the images. So if it's a woman is your ideal client, or a man is, if it's team building, there's so much you can put in that one little picture. The important thing is then being able to know what to say in it so that you can bring them on that little transition, because you want them to take an action at the end of it. I mean, we can make videos that are just funny little videos and they're great, but imagine watching a movie and at the end they go, and that's the end. There was no happily ever after, or there was no end to it. It's this open loop that you go searching to close. That's how you get hooked on these drama programs, isn't it? It finishes on one, you go, oh, I want to know what happens. So you watch another one and another one till it's too late at night. So it's really vital to know what to say. And we worked on what we call the Blot Script. And did you want to share a little bit more about that, Sarah?
Yeah, look, the Blot Script is a perfect script for those 30 to 90-second promo videos, really, where it's really just getting that core message up front, the core big promise that you can offer people, and then leading them to the next step that you want to take. So I think we'll do that tomorrow, actually. We're going to go a little bit more into the script writing tomorrow, and then we'll show how we can take a script and copy and paste it straight into InVideo and it's going to create all those slides for us. So, you know, it's saving so much time. So yeah, let's go into the Blot Script a little bit.
It's not going to be heavy. It's going to be, we're going to tell you the structure of it so that you can go and add that structure to something else. We'll tell you the steps of it. We don't mind sharing that information because it's really important rather than having that, what did we call it? That tech fear? No, we had a name for it.
Oh, we just came up with it.
We just came up with a name. And it's, I forgot.
Tech phobia.
Tech phobia, that's it. And I would have had a tech phobia because my internal dialogue, I can't believe you said that because you're so good at it. But my internal dialogue, I can't do it. I just don't know how to press the buttons or I might break it. And it's not an issue when you actually see some of the steps. And it's not too techy to write a script either. It's a formula. The process is a process. Once you learn it, you can take it and put it anywhere. So have a play on that. We'll put a link, have a play if that's your thing, video. I highly encourage you to be doing video of some description. As I said, you can bring in your own recorded ones. You can mash them up together. There's amazing things you can do. But get started somewhere is the one thing. You have to start somewhere. If not this, try something else. But this is the best one that we've gone out and found so far, by far. And join us tomorrow at the same time, 2 p.m. Australian Western Standard Time. And if you're watching this a bit later, we'll share it with you the following day. And we will go through that script and how you need to join those words into a video and the impact it can do. We'll even show you some examples.
Awesome. Looking forward
to it. Guys. Okay, guys, for now, thank you for joining us. It's bye from us.
Bye.